So, I finally have my MR2 back. Bad time, right? And as you can tell by the title of the video, we'll be cleaning up the exhaust tips and making them nice and shiny. And I've already done this before on Lachlan's BMW 330i, and it turned out really good. So we'll just be using some metal polish that we found at some auto store, some steel wool, which you can find at pretty much anywhere. And please use gloves because this stuff is hard to get off your hands. Now you can see here my exhaust tips aren't that bad. You can still see some of the shine, but there's some like rust spots, I guess you could call it, or some oxidization. Pretty much all around the exhaust, all the way to the back. So we're gonna try clean that up. It's not too bad on this side either, but we want this looking nice and shiny because I just cleaned the whole entire car. I don't have my tripod with me today, so I'm gonna have to put this on my chair, but firstly, start off by putting on your gloves because safety is #1 priority. Then open your steel wool. So it's some extra fine grade 0 steel wool. Oh, there we go. Alright, so grab probably a bit less than a handful of steel wool. And obviously make sure that you haven't just driven your car because you'll burn your hands. But pretty much, we're just gonna get the steel wool, start rubbing it on this. And wow, this is already working pretty well. Look at that. Damn. Just like that. Make sure not to miss any of the bits inside the actual tip itself. Get all those black bits nice and polished with your steel wool. And it's up to you how far you go. I'm only gonna just get around there because that's where you can see until. And with just around 2 minutes of just pretty much just rubbing the steel wool all around the exhaust tip, we've got it looking pretty damn shiny already. It's nearly a mirror finish. You can just leave it like that if you want, or you can choose to go the extra step and grab out your metal polish and massage it all around. So I'm just gonna grab my metal polish, stick some in my hand, go around like that. So once you've applied your polish, grab your steel wool and just massage it in. So once you're satisfied with the amount you've rubbed into your dull, rusty looking tip, go ahead, grab your microfiber towel and buff it off. Damn, that looks good. And there you go. Holy moly, check that out. This is what it looked like before. And if we come around here, check that shine out. Whew. So we're just gonna finish off by doing the other side. Obviously didn't need to show you that, but it just goes to show just the smallest things add to the look of the car. So this is definitely making a good difference. And there's the other side done. There you go. Nice and shiny. Oh yeah. You can see my reflection in it. Oh yeah. 2 shiny exhaust tips. So there you go, that's how to clean your exhaust tips in under 5 minutes. Many of you are probably like, oh Rex, why are you cleaning stock exhaust tips? Like, what's the point? Well, I'd like to get a new exhaust in this car, but I simply just can't find a cheap enough one for my naturally aspirated MR2. If you guys find any sort of kind of cheapish, maybe somewhere on eBay or anywhere online that would ship to Victoria, that would be great. Then I can polish the tips on that exhaust. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth doing because, I mean, just look, it just adds to everything. Hope you guys liked that little 5-minute tutorial. It's probably going to be one of the shortest videos that I've ever made, but definitely give it a go. All right, catch you guys in the next one.